Assalamu alaikum guys, it's Suhan Mujtaba. Thursday, 9th of September 2024. Quick update. Didn't update it on weekend. I was busy with my health and all that shit. So now I'm back to office and it's quick update on crypto market. I will check gold as well. So stay tuned. Started from Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Okay, if you are following my updates, the last one we had here, update here, we had this demand zone at support levels. These are key levels were here. Current support were here, and I was anticipating some longs in this zone, and I told that if we deviated back in range here, we will tap range high. So everyone was bearish, as everyone knows. Whole city was bearish that market will dump on September, and September is historically bearish month, but chart was like bullish. So 1st of September, then we bleeded few days, so everyone was like we are going to hell, and we say no, we are not. And right now we are 17% up, and from opening of September we are still up like 6 to 7%. So history never repeats itself. Yes, it repeats, but not every time. So here we come again. I will mark my old levels which worked already. The current resistance was this one. This was the oldest resistance, and this was the support levels I had. Let me why I am using this. I have here it is. No, I removed everything. Why I removed, I don't know. Okay. This was the support I had, and this was the resistance. We breached this resistance, absorbed a whole zone here, deviated back, and then we came back to test this current level, resistance levels here. And then when we moved up slowly, and we are still up like 16% on Bitcoin. That was a good move. And this time I publicly bought some altcoins when price of Bitcoin was there. Prices on altcoins were going down. I bought like 10 to 12 coins in Discord. I shared as well the price ranges as well. So each and every coin is in good profits right now. I sold big time. I hold it from 3 4 weeks, so one 2x it is. So I only sold big time right now. So yes, now what's the next stop on Bitcoin? So this is daily right now. I will remove this because this level worked out already. Now zoom in the internal resistance I see here on Bitcoin. This is order block. This is supply zone here. Supply in a supply. We created almost equal lows here, so there are chances that we breached out, but for now I see 63,500 to be tapped sooner or later. A quick short trade might be taken out here. There is, if someone wants to take this trade, yes, you can stop loss of 1.5%, and whatever give you a quick down movement, you can book your profits here. Now game is on h4 right now. The old range here, oldest range here, and I had this key level here, which is also acting as a range here, a range low as well. So this was the my key level here, internal BOS I will call it. But what we can did here a small deviation from our key support levels. We reclaimed this level, retested successfully, gone up. I was busy at this moment. In this whole move, I was busy. And then I took a long here, which gives a good impulse move up here, because both this level range was reclaimed, this important level was reclaimed here, as I will call it as internal BOS here, because higher highs were making, then we breached this structure, we made lower lows, so this should be protected at any cost, which breached. So it kind of created a breaker here, and then when moved up, so when we moved up and reclaimed zero point 0.5, so our target was 0. Eventually this was our target, and I longed here, it gave me a good reaction, then later on it bleeded down, so I closed my position early here, because the next day was a rate cut day, so I thought why not wait for it. So yesterday a good rebound here, a structure again BOS given, and it tapped. Why it tapped here, why it goes up from here, I will show you later. So it tapped and it is right now at zero level. So our long thesis on Bitcoin is already completed, almost completed. So yes, I am happy that it worked out nicely. Now what are the points? Right now it's reclaimed. So yes, I'm waiting for this one because there are small supplies here. So I will wait what kind of structure will form here. If it forms something, another deviation here, so we will simply target range lows once more. This is trading, whatever chart says we will do. But on higher time frame, now this is the resistance here. Okay, currently supply here. So we came up here and we start stabilizing here. H4 closes above here and good, with a good volumetric candle we closed above here. Then Sergi, this is the first target. These are the internal liquidities. I will mark it. I marked on every. These are the internal liquidities, and this one is external liquidity. So V stabilizes here, price will shoot up to these levels quickly. Like this is supply, so internal level will be here, but I see sense that these level will come very really fast. So price will shoot up here and it will take out all the horny bears until unless proven long. What I'm expecting now, game plan of mine. First one is to stabilize above here. Once we stabilize here, there is a room, a quite good room here, like 9 to 10% room here. So then I will look for in range here and look for long. Still, I will look for longs here, till there. The second plan is simple, is that tag here and came back to the range and give me some bearish signs. I will short it to at least mid range, because we break structure here, BOS. So technically this zone was to be tagged here once. I had limits, still I have limits on H2 demand here. Yes, I have limits still on H2 demands here. I didn't remove. So this demand didn't get filled. So what I'm thinking now, if price deviated above here, like something like this, it goes here, it filled here, and then came back, do some fukre, and give me an internal BOS here in this zone, then I will look for shorts till this zone. Then I will simply look for longs in the mid zone and this area. This is my POI right now. And then I will look for this POI until this area is breached. Because once this kind of movement is healthy for market, like it is going up, then taking retrace, again go up, retracement, go up, retrace, again go. So it means someone is buying. Price is going up, it retraces, someone bought, it went up. Again retrace, someone bought, went up. Again retrace, someone bought, and same scenario I'm expecting. So someone is buying market on market orders here on Bitcoin. So it is good right now. Nothing fancy, nothing too much complicated. Only simple lines, no shit talking here. Yes, right now we are at resistance. This is reality, and at resistance we don't long. Yes, I am waiting for this pullback. Once we get this pullback, I will look for longs here until unless I'm proven wrong on this short one. So once we stabilize above here, above levels are mentioned. This one, if this is the internal liquidity and this is your supply zone, so you can target this supply zone as well. Okay, now this is Bitcoin from my side. I'm not stucking my head on lower time frame right now because higher time frame is getting good value. Okay, why it? Let me come back to H4 again. On last episode update, if you saw that, I marked a range here. I will remove each and everything here. This is what we call it. Why it bounced from here? Why it didn't tapped here? What was the reason behind it? Let me show you on daily. From top to bottom, I marked a range here. Simple range. 1, 0.5 and 0 levels. 3 levels I have. So on last update, we marked this that if we reclaim this 0.5, then we will go up towards 70K. That 0.5 was the reason of this bounce yesterday. And unfortunately I forget about this range. I had saved template, but I forget about it. So by looking at this range, we had supplies here. So if we got any pullback in this zone and give me a good bullish structure here, a strength here, I will long it at least towards these zones. So feeling I'm looking for pullback again. Yes, MPOC is here. If I see H3, H2, I want a clear, like some kind of clear signs here. Where should I enter? Entry 1 and might be entry 2, just add demand here. This is demand. Now back to daily. Mark internal liquidity. No, sorry, internal resistance or add order block. Sorry, this one. Why I'm marking this one 2-day demand? Because it lies in FVG. So FVG attracts price itself quickly. So yes, that's why H2 I was watching. Yes, H2. So before taking out this highs, if price came back to this level, I am taking a long on it with DCA bids in this zone, and stop will be below here and below demand zone, and that's would be manual stop, and long target will be here, and it's 2.6. And if both entries get filled out, our entry will be somewhere here, so it will be 2.5 plus our trade. So yes, hopefully we get that what we say uh, pull back today for this setup. So this is setup. I'm watching it on basis of this higher time frame, 0.5 level. So once we clear this zone, yes, this will come very fast. So don't be stupid. On Ethereum, Ethereum is at resistance right now. We have a daily support. Yesterday, I thought, day before yesterday, I thought it might tap in this zone 22, 20 zone again. Once more tap, and my plan was to buy some ETH here, and my target was this one. But it didn't tag those zones here, unfortunately. Now I am in short right now, from this level, and after H4 closing, I will move my stop to break even. Yes, a small. I want this liquidity. A small liquidity is generating here. I want this liquidity. Okay, back to daily chart. What is Ethereum doing here? Ethereum is doing whatever. This is the main primary goal here right now. Once we clear this zone here, this look at this support band here, which breached down. So I want to clear some stabilization above here. Then I will look for uh, 2800 once more. But right now, internally, BOS level is tagged once more. Let me check H3 where it was. Yes, we did took a long here. This is the BOS zone, lower time frame. So I took long here, this on this wick, and I get out here. My stop was somewhere here because the strength was not there, and then it moved back badly, but it is showing some strength here right now at resistance. Once we clear that resistance, then I will look for longs on it again. What will be the target will be this, if you see this liquidity, internal liquidity here, and just above internal liquidity we have our order block placed, bearish order block. So if some kind of long I took here and it went up, I don't think so I will take any long on it, because there is not a clear structure like Bitcoin. That's why I'm in short. But if price moved up quickly towards this supply and Bitcoin tagged its daily level, then I am, yes, I am 100% taking short on it. So this will be my short zone, and stop will be above here somewhere, or might be closer stop if I took it on lower time frame. So yes, that will be my short zone. Let me check once more confluence. No, no, there is nothing. But let's see how will it work right now. But otherwise, we are good to go. Yes, this liquidity. Oh, this is very sweet liquidity. We went up, we grabbed liquidity below, we are going up now. So when something like this and then breached out. So it is ranging out right now, not in a mood. Okay. Mm, other than that, I didn't. Yesterday we took FET long. Yes, in Discord we took FET long, and now Atom, I am keeping eye on Atom. So it is making lower lows, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and right now I see current resistance here. This is internal resistance of this whole lower low zone. So there are too many lines. This is also a resistance which I'm targeting. Let me remove it. This is weekly key level. I think it was a weekly key. Yes, this was a weekly key level here. We tagged. I had another one. If because I am in spot on this one, 4.5 is my uh, average buy. So it is right now at break even. But lower time frame suggesting a pullback, might be a pullback if given on this H4 demand here. I am going in long on Atom. I have limit placed on Atom, yes, and PUC here, and I'm targeting this zone, this daily resistance. I call it a range here, like range low here, range high here, so I might get out, and it's a good 10 to 12 hour trade. So hopefully I mint some R's from Atom here. It is taking good support and all that shit. INJ, ING coming back to resistance right now, trend line resistance. I have bids here. Hopefully, before breaking out, it fill my bids here. But right now, the this is the resistive zone. But the problem is, it didn't created new low. Like it created lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. It should have created lower low, but it didn't. It held here. It created higher low. So it might be there are chances that it break out here, and it create higher high, and then it bounce back. So I will check this later out. Hopefully it resist here, and it came down towards 16.4 once more, once last step, then breakout. Hopefully this is ING. I bought my 17.5 or 18 was my buying, and I sold some, but I am selling some at somewhere at $22, because selling is also important. If you bought something, it doesn't mean you have to marry that coin. You have to sell. Okay. And other than those, what Solana? Solana, not interested that much. ING is clear. Okay. Let me check now important things. That is BTC dominance. BTC dominance. We had this resistance here. We broke out here. Very good. So if there are chances that we retest and we go up here. Now the question might rise in your mind that if BTC dominance is going up, why alts are not bleeding? Because Bitcoin is also going up. Bitcoin price is also going up. So the pair with Bitcoin BTC, like INJ BTC, Ethereum BTC, ETH BTC. Let me check ETH BTC. What is ETH BTC doing? ETH BTC is at our important zone right now. So the pair like which are in BTC are going up as well. That's why the alts are performing good, and this is very good thing. That thing, but Bitcoin and BTC are going up. So once it reached out here, somewhere here at 60s, and it do something like here a break of structure. Yes, that's a time you have to buy alts. Whatever alts you want, you just buy alts and hold it for few months, for few weeks, might be 2 3x is simple easy. USDT dominance, lower time frame. If I checked out, we had this resistance. And Z, if Z is watching, he knows what I'm talking about, because we discussed this chart really deep. So once we got this rejection, I had a famous tweet. So that was based on here, and it didn't came back here. So we left supplies up here, and internal liquidity on USDT dominance is almost taken out, and we have this order block up here, and we have some imbalance. Sorry, it is gap. It is an efficiency gap here between two candles. So there are chances that we might breach it out, but we might take some kind of what we say support here. That's why I shorted it. I am just blind trusting Bitcoin, sorry, USDT dominance, that it will bounce here. That cat bounce here till somewhere here in this. So I will exit from my short, and I will reopen some longs, because it is also making lower lows. So hopefully USDT dominance is, oh, it already from this point to here, it when everyone was like going for below 50s, and we were like buying spots. So we were ahead of time, and we will ahead of time this time too, inshallah, if Allah forbids. So bounce here, it means Bitcoin will bounce a bit more when it bleed here, and when it start bouncing here, I will look for shorts, and whatever my plan on Bitcoin is, I will do. So what I'm expecting from BTC dominance, USDT dominance, bounce here till somewhere here at supply, and then come back to fill this efficiency gap. Okay, so when it came down, if it bounced here, and so Bitcoin will go retrace back to my levels. So that's where I will open longs, and I will target that internal liquidity and external liquidities which I showed you on charts. So yes, this is BTUSDT dominance. Now CME gaps. If there is any CME gap, we had this one, but we filled it out. So nothing new gap here. That's also a good thing. Okay, fuck it. Dixie is gold. Okay, gold. I have this level. Okay, I will remove this MSB here. It is at all-time high right now, just below all-time high. It might go for 26 to 20 level. A bit of squeeze up here, but if it came back to this zone, look for longs. I'm not suggesting shorts here because price is at in what we said price discovery mode. So trading at price discovery mode is not good idea right now. I will check. Okay, phew. Longs get out, shorters get punished. Both get hugged yesterday. This is ladder up slowly, but I don't think so. Mm, I don't think it will came down easily. But yes, I will not suggest a short here. If you see and if you think that it will go down, you can, but I will not. Personally, I will not here. If it go down, okay, no worries. But yes, if it came here, yes, this is my long POI. So that's it from my side. Watching on M5 or M1 scalps are on right now. Looking for what we say. I'm waiting for this retracement for long here till this zone, and on Ethereum already shorting here. So yes, a mix shit is going up here. What is OP doing? Okay, it is still at my buying prices. Okay, nothing else on my side on alts yet. A bombastic because BTC dominance is bleeding right now, so it is going up. So it will take some time. Thank you for tuning till last. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you will leave like, subscribe if you didn't. If you like the content, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Allah Hafiz.